Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking at Puffin 4th's Curse of Strahd campaign part 2. This is the long road to thing I'm probably going to mispronounce, Vallaki. And watch me have completely mispronounced that name, even though I'm literally looking right at it. Never done that before. I'm looking at you, future me, and past me. He's a dick too. Yeah. Now, it's been a while since I've seen this because I started watching Dingo Doodle stuff, and yeah, that's pretty damn good. But at this point, all of Curse of Strahd is out, so I can binge watch all of this, and I'm going to do that. More importantly, I've just been recruited for a D&D game run by Dr. Applejuice, and by recruited, I mean I might have kind of begged him constantly to get in and made a fool of myself, so par for course, really. Yeah. So I'm going to be taking notes. And by notes, I mean forgetting everything I actually need to remember and only remember the things that don't actually help in any scenario that comes up. So again, par for course. So yeah, I'm just going to jump right in and see where this goes. It's Puffin Forest, so I'm assuming he's going to do something absolutely evil. I mean, I know he's not the GM, but it's Puffin Forest. There seems to be a thing. Whenever he's GMing, it goes evil. Whenever he's a player, this is the guy who made Absurd. See? I got another reason to say that. Yes, I did just make that entire reference so I could say that name. I don't regret it. Let's get started. Oh, before I forget, link below original video. Make sure to hit it up. Now let's get started for real this time, because I definitely didn't say that before forgetting to make sure people hit the button to subscribe or anything, because I definitely didn't forget to do that.
Our D&D Curse of Strahd campaign continues.
Oh yeah, because he's like the
is made up
forest
of Krusk, the
thing.
half-orc paladin, Gouda, our wild magic sorcerer with her familiar bird Snacks, Garo, our cleric monk combo, who now looks like a plant because he died in the last episode,
Yep.
and a dryad ghost lady brought him back to life, and Boshak, our lizard folk warlock, who I forgot to mention in the last video, but Boshak is disabled with only one arm because of backstory.
Oh, I
In the
completely
previous
missed
session,
that.
our
I thought they were
heroes
strong
come to
and
the
weird.
lands of Barovia, lured by a forged letter written by Strahd von Zarovich, the
God, that name
vampire
must be hard to
boy.
say.
We are now his prisoners in his lands. The valley is surrounded by mist that prevent people from leaving. We're there to kill him, I think. We're
Can he
supposed
be
to be
killed?
there to bring peace
Eh,
to Barovia
probably.
and end the curse of the land, so
Also, I love that the
that
wild mage
seems
is
like
insane.
the best way to do it.
She's dressing like that.
Irina has been bitten by Strahd, who is obsessed with a woman and trying to kidnap her. We flee from the village and are heading to Vallaki, a town which
It just occurred to me what her name is. Irina. It's different, but again, I still have Dingo Doodles on the brain. Is she just going to randomly be at fault for everything? Is she just going to bully a monkey? Really? I probably shouldn't. Also, okay, that is a big set of teeth back there. Just noticed that.
resents Strahd and where we know she'll be safe. Another side quest, we are also trying to keep our eyes open for Gertruda, a missing child.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently she's been abducted and there's a grieving woman
Definitely
who's looking
not
for her.
a plot
The last
hook
place she
to
was
do
seen was at
something
the
horrible.
windmill. We continue traveling across the gothic, haunting lands of Barovia, surrounded by withering trees and looming clouds overhead. While the party is
the
crossing
image
a
gets it
bridge,
across pretty well.
on either side, a pack of wolves ambush the group and come
Yeah,
charging towards
wolves.
us.
Classic
Servants of Strahd,
fantasy.
Irina says, drawing her blade.
What?
The group manages to fend the wolves off. Turns out
I
the
thought she was talking
Shatterspell
to
is
the wolves for a
really
second.
good at low levels
Could she?
and can kill like 6 of them in one blow. But as we're fighting,
Damn.
we notice that one of the wolves is hardier than the others, our attacks glancing off of him.
Oh.
Once the pack gets thinned, the wolves turn tail and flee, vanishing
Smart
into the
wolves.
forest.
Honestly, that's not unusual.
Judah was nuzzling
Usually
her
pretty good
bird,
about that in
going,
real life.
They almost tried to eat Snacks.
I, as the cleric, start doing my normal cleric business. Cure wounds! I got your cure wounds right here. Just step on up for your fresh hot
Oh
cure
god, the
wounds."
carnival broker.
But I noticed that Ismark's clothes are
Broker?
spotted with blood.
Broker?
It looks
Barker?
like he was
Barker,
bitten.
that's the word.
Oh no.
Oh, they're werewolves,
One of
aren't
the
they?
wolves was resisting against our normal attacks. He was probably only weak to silver. Which means if Ismark was bitten,
You might want to just cut off the arm
said,
now. I mean, it won't help, but it'll
he's
look
a
cool.
werewolf now. And no one's got removed curse? Well, I should be
Well,
fine
you're fucked.
until night, I said. We still got a job to do, but yeah.
Do you have a full
he's
moon?
goner.
Because, or maybe just throw him at the bad guys?
We continue our journey, running across a carriage. A woman calls out to us.
Hello there. New faces.
Oh my
I
god,
don't
the
see
voice
new
he's using.
faces all that often. That's Anastasia,
Irina informs us.
What?
Bride of Strahd. Oh, I see you've been bitten by one of my dogies.
Anastasia says, giggling and
God.
noticing Ismark's wound.
Looks like I'm going to be adding a new pop to my collection.
Your dogs?
Why, yes, all of the packs work under me.
Now here's the question:
Do you think
is
we can
Puffin
take her?
being charmed,
Beat the shit out of her?
or just charmed?
She's a fucking vampire. I don't think so. We're like 3rd level. She's probably like 15 or some shit. Besides, she's got other people with her. Oh my, you must be Irina.
She starts glaring daggers at her.
Oh yeah.
Strahd's been talking a lot about you. An awful lot.
He doesn't sound happy.
Garo told the group,
Why don't we just start backing away? There's no need to be frightened, dear.
Oh,
We're just
I'm
having
sure
a
that's cute.
chat right now.
as she blows a kiss in your direction. Garo, roll a wisdom save. That's an 8. You know what? I think we got off on the wrong foot. She's really nice.
I don't even think she
She
charmed
giggles as
him.
the carriage closes
He's
up.
just an idiot of
Her
this
servant
character.
lashes the horse, and the carriage continues forward.
Oh my god.
There, dears. Everything happens for a reason.
He's gonna
Your
lay the
guests
vampire.
In my husband's home. Do try not to get into too much trouble.
Oh no.
Bye.
I know he's a cleric, but I think he's
Bye.
barding it up right
Look
now.
forward to seeing you again. How long does the vampire's charm effect last before it wears off? 24 hours. 24 hours!
Oh, is the charm effect?
Great. Wow. It's all just
You're fucked.
fucking great, isn't it? After that encounter, the group continues traveling along the road. You notice that there is a windmill. Immediately, the dog Lancelot starts running towards it. Gouda can tell the dog is
Dog's name
saying,
is Lancelot?
Gertruda.
What's up with that?
Dogs, windmills.
Boshak said.
Getting
The
a
dog
lot
is
of
from the missing
Frankenstein
girl,
there.
Gertruda. The last place he saw her was at the windmill. He thinks this is the place.
Yeah, we gotta get to the bottom of this, so we'll split the group up here.
That's
Ismark
a bad
and Irene
idea.
will wait farther down the road.
You never split the
Gouda
group.
and Cross can wait
That's
nearby.
every horror
and
movie's
Boshak
trope.
and I will go inside to check it out.
Well,
We
half
knock
of
on
them
the
are dead.
door.
Yes, how can I help you?
You notice there are 2 women inside. You smell the wonderful scent of pastries.
Oh,
Is it just saying
hello.
Gertruda?
Welcome. Please come in. Always looking for new business.
We enter. Oh yeah, you guys made the dream pastries. Those were quite amazing. We had wonderful dreams.
It's wonderful that you liked our little bakery.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about those.
Morgantha is the one who sells them.
And they didn't screw
Garo
them up
leans
at
into
all.
Boshak and whispers,
I'm gonna go find the missing girl.
Lancelot and I sneak upstairs while Boshak is downstairs talking. Upstairs, we
Doesn't
find
look
a
like he's
girl
just saying
sleeping on a
Gertruda.
cot. The dog Lancelot leaps into her, licking her face excitedly.
Aw.
What?
I already found the
She
girl.
says, shocked that the dog was there. Are you Gertruda?
No, I'm Ophelia.
She says, that's weird, because this dog seems to think you're Gertruda.
Well,
She looks around cautiously.
I was Gertruda,
Huh?
but now I'm Ophelia.
Huh?
She looks around once more,
What?
kind of leans in and
Magic?
whispers,
They're holding me captive. They're forcing me to call myself Ophelia.
Why?
Why?
I don't know. They say it's time for me to be a part of their family.
Okay, they're crazy.
Oh, no.
And creepy.
I think I know where this is going.
Those
Downstairs,
dream.
Boshak is talking with the
Oh,
other 2
green
women.
muffins.
In order for us to
They
make
were
the dream
people, aren't they?
pastries, we need to fill them with dreams.
Where exactly do you get the dreams from?
Oh, all you really
they're made of
need
things.
is just
Who am
one
I to disagree?
live child for the batch.
Okay, wow.
You hear retching sounds coming from Garo upstairs.
I thought they were going to. They're going to steal the child's dreams. No, they're just stealing the child's life. Which would also imply, oh, they ate people already. Oh, God, they ate people. They ate a child. Oh, wow. The vampire is the least fucked up thing about this now. That got dark fast.
Oh, well, that's fine then.
Boshak says, unfazed.
What do you mean that's fine?
I mean, Boshak's fine with it,
Boshak's
but
chaotic evil. He eats people as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, great. Am I the only good-aligned character in this building? Whatever.
Yes.
We're not having this conversation right now because I'm one floor up from you. Just
yeah, but the thing is, you're the good lying person who
we
ate
receive
people.
our recipes
Yeah, the rest of
from
them, yeah,
Lord
sure, why not?
Dendar,
You're the good one who ate people.
giver of secret truths to all his followers.
You ate a person.
You worship Dendar as well?
Boshak points to himself and says,
I too am a follower of him. I
What?
did not expect to find another one here.
You too as well? Well, how convenient is that? Boshak,
I said,
seriously, you're doing this to me right now?
I said I was a warlock that worshipped a dark master, You never asked what Dark Master that was.
That's a good
Oh,
point.
great. Guess everyone's
didn't betray
just
them.
that big old happy family down there. Fine, whatever. We're not in the same room. We're not having this talk.
My familiar is named after my favorite food to eat.
He shows them his imp
Human?
familiar, which becomes visible.
Say hi to Femur. But might I ask,
Femur?
why children?
Oh, God.
Have you tried making them with adults?
They just don't make dreams the way children's do.
Accurate.
Little children. Kids are so full of hope, and as they get older, it gets crushed out of them by life. They
Sounds about
don't
right.
Make the best pastries.
Life sucks.
But what about you? What
Don't eat it.
secrets and recipes has Dendar shared with you?
Downstairs, the three are having a pleasant conversation about Dendar. Upstairs, I'm rummaging around. Garo, you hear
Yeah.
from the attic a banging and a muffled,
They're just talking about how they like to eat people.
"Oh, no."
That's kinda...
The DM asks Garo, "Do you want to go upstairs?" "Do I? Why would I go up when I already know what I'm going to find?"
Dead people!
"Yes." In the attic, you see several crates nailed shut. You
Only
take out the
several?
nails and undo them, and two kids come tumbling out. "Don't worry, I'm a cleric. I'm here to help you guys. I'm gonna get you out of here."
They're dead,
Hell.
aren't they?
It's cold. Where's my mammy?
You know
Oh,
what,
never
Cindy?
mind.
I don't want to hear you back talking me, and I don't appreciate your negative attitude.
Have you
How
considered
am I
not
gonna
opening the
get you
crates
out
when you
of
get
here?
them out?
Out in front, rolling a cart up, is Morgantha, empty from selling pastries.
Oh,
enters as
yeah.
Crap. I don't think I can make it downstairs.
You can always steal the
Wait.
cart.
We're on the third floor.
She's
I'll tie
selling
a
dead
rope.
kids,
Climb down, and
so...
you break for it. It's risky. I think the kids
Kid
can do it. but
dreams, but still it
Not a
counts.
whole lot of options right now.
I'll go first, and you guys follow after me. We'll slip past them like a ghost on the wind.
You're gonna get caught
a
immediately,
shadow
aren't you?
In the night, and they'll be none the wiser.
They're gonna catch him immediately.
All right, Garo, give me a stealth check.
Oh, no.
Bowshack. Downstairs, you're still talking to the three women, and all of a sudden, they get interrupted when there's a loud bang.
Do it!
Pow! Cocksucking Christ. Fuck. I don't think they
Do it!
You suddenly see Garo swinging down from the window. He hasn't noticed the rest of the group yet.
What is your friend doing out
I'm
there?
pretty sure I've seen this in either an
I think
anime or
he's
a
trying to rescue
cartoon.
the children you have upstairs.
You see Garo fall from the rope onto his back.
Oh my god. He's still
Is your
tied.
friend an idiot?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Ah, well, I guess we'll have to stop him.
Apologies for him inconveniencing you.
They come around outside to see
I love how they're
Garo
still
trying
being
to help
nice
and get
about
the
it.
kids to safety.
Now. That's enough of that. Don't think you can get away so easily.
They have magic, don't they?
Oh, get away! Is that what you just think we're doing here? I was just trying to get downstairs, and this is the
And he
fastest way
failed. To be
get
fair, it's
me.
accurate. He did fail.
Downstairs. She looks up to the top floor to see the other kids nervously looking out the window.
Hi.
She doesn't seem to believe you.
Roll a charisma check.
Face, bitch!
Garo says, and I throw a spell at her. A fight breaks out.
Well, you're
All
still
right, I just
tied
gotta
up.
tell you guys now, Garo is not leaving here without those kids. I might die, but I'm getting them out of here. The elderly woman drops her appearance.
Does he
She
mean
reveals
die
her
again?
long claws, sharp teeth, and ragged white hair.
Ah.
You know she's a hag. Yeah, that makes sense. Three women
Yeah.
living in a coven. Of course they'd be hags. And they're tough, but they're probably takeable.
No,
as
they're not,
long as
are
she's
they?
not a night hag, we should be able to win.
They're night hags.
She's a night hag. Well, this changes things. Oh yeah,
you tried
night hags,
running?
dream pastries. That all makes sense.
Seriously, is
Very nice
everything
thematically
grossly
tied.
overpowered by
Calling
comparison
out
to
the
them?
other two party members rush over to help. Krusk and Gouda join into the fray, running from the woods. You guys, get the kids out of here. I'll hold them off. They cast lightning bolt,
God.
instantly downing Garo, as he suddenly takes a colossal amount of damage.
Instantly downing. That's not good.
Okay. Well then, guess I wasn't able to fulfill my promise to those dryads. As a player, I reach into my bag and pull out my backup character sheet. Time for my
had a
next
backup?
character. Stan Velsing, vampire and werewolf hunter extraordinaire,
What?
was walking by the windmill
Velsing?
when all of a sudden he heard a lightning bolt. What was that? He says. Stop, Ben, stop. You're not dead yet. Oh, I guess
He just wants to
Stan
get his new
Velsing
character,
heard the
doesn't
sound
he?
and was like, it's probably nothing, and kept walking. After me, the hags managed to down Krusk in one round.
I could
has
have
a
taken
backup
them,
character.
Krusk said, if I had just one more turn.
What are you gonna do? I said, what was your ace in the hole?
I can lay on hands. I can undo anything they throw at me.
What?
That's not how that works. You do it once, and then you just throw another lightning bolt. Krusk was horrified.
They can do it more than once?
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, they can just claw you to death with their bare hands. Then the hags
Yeah.
cast sleep on the other two. In 2 rounds, they managed to down and capture the entire party.
Me as well.
Boshak asked.
Sorry, dearie, but we can't have you getting into any more trouble.
Yeah,
The
very
group
civil
wakes
about
up,
this.
all of us tied up inside the windmill. You've been
They
healed up,
fail
so
a
you
lot.
aren't dead. We're still alive?
For now,
Morgantha says.
now down to business.
Maybe they get
We
alcoholic
need your help
muffins?
for a little job
sounds
of
good.
ours.
From adults?
We have a problem. We need to get our pastries into Vallaki, but the problem is that we're not allowed in there. But if you take the pastries in for us and distribute them,
They're
that
selling
will be
dead
fine.
children pastries. Soon to be
Okay,
dead children.
I guess we'll do it. We don't really have a lot of options right now.
Also, if you happen to come across any unwanted children, please let us know.
Yeah.
We sure could use them here.
This is dark.
Yeah, we'll keep our eyes out for them, and if we see them, you're the first person we're talking to. I'm thinking to myself, all I have to just say is, hey, we didn't find them, then that'll be easy. Really, when you think about it, these hags aren't so bad. What you have here is a small upstart business, working hard, using their own capital, enterprising individuals, really.
Oh
They're
my
even
god, is he
looking to develop
rationalizing?
into
He's
new,
actually rationalizing
untapped
it.
markets. But they're still thinking too small. Really,
my
the key
God.
here is franchising. I can envision having windmills set up all across the countryside, taking kids in, and man, this shit got dark.
Yes.
Talking out of this joke.
Splendid. It looks like you are reasonable after all.
Oh
She
my
holds up several
god.
vials and takes a sample of our blood.
We'll be keeping an eye on you.
And you can't
And
get away.
Also, you must give over something of yours that's valuable.
They're
Either your
valuables?
last breath, your victory, your memory, or your silver tongue.
My what?
Either your last breath, your victory, your memory, or your silver tongue.
He has a silver tongue?
I guess my last breath. Both Gar and Crust gave up the same thing. The DM explained they make you breathe into a jar and give it to them. You now only have 2 death fails, not 3.
Oh.
Ah! Gouda looks up at them, eyes full of contempt, and goes, ew.
Now, we can't have that attitude, can we?
So
Guess
that actually
you
had a real
still
world
haven't
effect.
learned yet. I need to educate you.
Oh no.
The night hag takes one of her clawed hands, leans forward in towards our little gnome warlock Gouda, and slashes her throat out.
Oh.
Oh no, not Gouda.
There's a splurt of blood that issues out from her.
Okay,
as her
wow,
head
they're
rolls
killing
back
a character
and her
every
body
episode.
falls to the floor, dead before she
Throatless.
hits the ground.
Why not me?
Garo said.
You're still useful to us.
He just
I'm
wants his new
afraid.
character.
They kick her body off to the side. The rest of the players are just looking at the corpse, horrified.
Yeah.
Now, does all that
random player
sound
death.
good to you? Or are we going to have another
You just-
problem?
Did they just say, oh, Gouda to you?
Horrified, Garo leans up and says, "You won't be hearing any trouble from me. I apologize. I am a stranger to these lands. I'm starting to understand a little bit of how you do things in Barovia. The way that
You
this
need to
place
stab
works
her in the
and
back quickly.
What is to be expected of me."
Looks like you learn quick.
We cut till later. Ismark and Irina are waiting down the road. They notice our group approaching them.
How was it? Did it go?
Ismark's voice trails off.
Bad.
In my arms, covered in blood, is the body of Gouda.
Oh, they're playing this.
What
they're playing this
happened?
straight.
I failed her, and she's dead because of me. I walk out the road towards the bushes and set her down, preparing to give her last rites and bury the body, when her eyes suddenly flicker open,
What?
and she takes a deep breath in.
Without a throat.
Gouda, you're okay?
Well, I think so.
She says, standing up.
I met a new friend. Kind of like your dryad girlfriend you met earlier.
What?
She's not my girlfriend.
Oh, it's his
Sections of
girlfriend?
skin on her arms
Oh,
opened
that's
up,
cute.
revealing underneath them other sets of eyes.
Huh?
Her body now has multiple small eyes all over it. Ah,
What?
Gouda, this is your gift. You now have extra eyes and can use those eyes to cast from them. You can cast some cantrips from them. One is Ray of Frost, one is Firebolt, another is Acid Splash.
Isn't
similar-
that a... Oh.
Well, guess Gouda met a beholder. Also, your familiar is different as well. Instead of being your normal tiny bird, what flies around you excitedly is a gazer. A small floating head with a few eye stalks coming out of it. Kind of like a beholder, but a lot smaller and much weaker. But Snatch
I can
is still your
understand
little
why,
Bert, and his personality hasn't
Puffin's
changed.
understand why,
His personality hasn't
Puffin's
changed.
character looks like that.
The one thing
freaked
I don't
out.
get about the last fight was why wasn't Gertruda, the last kidnapped child, also in the crates? They seem to be taking better care of her than the others. Boshak pointed out,
Oh.
Hags need to have 3 sisters to be part of a coven.
Oh.
When one dies, they have to replace them. What you have to understand is that when a child is young, they will take a kid and replace them with one of their own. Once the child matures, they will transform and become a fully grown hag.
meaning that
Gertruda's gonna be
if they're
turned into a
talking
hag.
about adding Gertruda to their family, she's long gone. She's a hag. Next time we come across her, we're probably gonna have to kill her.
Or more likely,
I'd
she'll
like to
kill
point
you.
out that all we've done so far today is just travel along a road, and we got jumped by werewolves, met Strahd's bride, lost to some hags, and had one of our PCs murdered. We're not doing so hot.
And they're very much less human.
Farther up the road,
They
we
haven't
run
even
into an
reached the
NPC,
destination yet.
Vasily, a noble from Vallaki. We save him, and he promises to be our guide in town, showing us where everything
Where'd they
is.
save him from?
As we reach the gates, Ismark unfortunately had been bitten by the werewolf. He couldn't enter the city. Because of his curse, he would be a threat. Boshak makes him an offer.
At this
If
point.
you want it, I can kill you in the forest. That way you won't be able to harm anyone.
Ah.
Boshak,
Very kind
make
of
a
you.
persuasion roll.
I think the cleric might
I was
want
like,
that.
not happy about this. Boshak, you better screw this roll up because we don't want to have to kill this dude. 18 persuasion. Ismark winces. He thinks about it and says,
I think I'll take my chances in the wilderness. Maybe I'll come across a cure.
Or you'll turn into another monster.
Who
It
knows?
seems to be where this is going.
I have hope. Boshak, you needed a 20
Looks
for him
very
to be
smug about
okay
the
with
eyes.
that.
Well, the offer is still open if you ever need it.
Thanks.
I would also
It's like a
to
really
eat your
nice evil
organs,
monster.
If that can be arranged. I'm calling dibs right now. Don't
What's
want
the
to be
femur?
having to fight with the other players for feeding rights, now do we?
We split off from him.
I mean, he is a.
He wandered into
yeah.
the forest, disappearing into the woods.
He's surprisingly
and we went
straightforward and
inside
polite.
Vallaki with Irina. Now that we have arrived, we get a chance to explore. From talking around town, what we discover is that this town is very anti-Strahd. So much so
What?
that it is a criminal offense to say his name. Everyone can only refer to him as the Devil. In order to drive Strahd back,
they're
they also have a weekly
Voldemorting him?
festival with mandatory attendance. Everyone has to be happy and cheering, and sadness is outlawed. While everyone's secretly miserable, the burgomaster believes that the weekly festivals and revelry will keep the devil at bay.
That
They're
sounds
very
like it's not
proud of
working.
the fact that Strahd hasn't set foot in Vallaki in over 100 years.
To be fair, it sounds
We
creepy
also
enough
meet
where
up with
it's
the carnival owner, Rick
more
Tavio.
fucked up outside
oh,
with the
you're
monsters.
newcomers as well? I
Actually,
just
less.
arrived 2 months ago. I have a traveling circus that I've been going around with. Not many customers, I'm afraid. Very dangerous place here, isn't it? Can never be too careful. If you have any questions, please talk to me, Rick Davio.
At first, we're really
Ricardio?
skeptical of him. I mean, rightly so. But he's extremely helpful and gives us a massive info dump about the lands and what cities are where and who runs what. After everything, we finally manage to go to bed. Irina
no.
goes upstairs, passing Rick Tavio, who stares at her, eyes wide, saying under his breath,
Is she
No.
the curse of Strahd?
What?
What? Oh, nothing.
Rick Tavio said, shaking his head.
Did they just name
I was
drop?
just thinking to myself of a funny joke.
And he quickly left.
The curse of
Blue
Strahd is
Water
everyone
Inn.
becomes a monster, right?
The rest of the group was able to hunker down for the night. And as we lay in bed in this strange, morbid, curious town waiting for the new day, that was where our session ended.
The Shenanigans and the curse. They're actually called the Shenanigans, really. I think I speak for everyone when I say, "Oh wow, that got dark." They ate children's dreams. It's like it's not actually the person, but it kind of is the person because it does kill them. So they're kind of eating a bit of them. And yeah, okay, Bojack, yeah, Bojack. I keep wanting to say BoJack Horseman. Yeah, it's close enough where that's where my mind's going. But he's evil, so it kind of doesn't make as much sense. He's also a giant lizard, so it's not even in the same species. Yeah, the rest of them also mostly not the same species, but yeah. They ate children's dreams. And the night hags just whomped them, and they lost a character already, and she died horribly, and they traded. This is dark. And then the entire name drop at the end, recognizing whatever it is. So I'm guessing the thing here is, if you die, you become a monster somehow, so no one ever stays dead. You just become less and less human. That's where my mind's going with this one. This is what I think is going to happen. Do I know? No, because I made sure to avoid spoilers. But, yeah. I'm still kind of stuck on they ate children. Children's dreams. Close enough. I mean, I knew Puffin was going to be in some dark shit, but he's not even DMing this. I thought it'd be like just him being a little dickish. No, he's playing it straight, trying to replace his character, and it just keeps not working, which I honestly love that bit. But, damn! Getting a lot of Halloween vibes off this. Honestly, I need to go check to see when this started, because this is like the Halloween series. I'm also just going to go look at puppies and kittens, and I'm going to continue binge watching the entire series, but I just need some time to get over the fact that they ate children! Yeah. That's a thing. Anything can happen. So if you like this video, honestly, it's pretty funny. I do enjoy the storytelling. There's a link below to the original episode. Make sure to hit that up. If you really like it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well. And thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.